Hello everybody and welcome to part 34. So it's been a while. There's been a 2-month gap between part 33 and part 34, but it was a break that was well needed and I do feel much better for it. I hope some of you maybe used some of the time to catch up on the tutorial if you'd fallen behind a little bit. But now we're raring to go to get this tutorial finally finished. Now there's going to be eventually a couple of things that are going to change. Nothing drastic, but you know how usually I will do the layout like we're about to do, and then I'll make a cut, fill it all in, and then come back in and show you around. Well, I'm not going to be, after part 36, maybe 37, after that part, what I'm going to be doing now, you know how we've got the cutout to the left, where you can actually see like D-Deck currently in its entirety. What I'll be doing is I'll doing the layout for you here, and then I'm just going to fly over to the cutout and show you what it's supposed to look like then, because that saves a whole chunk of time on my side, and it basically stops me having to build the ship twice, because as you can imagine that is a lot of hard work, and I have a feeling that's part of the reason for the burnouts. Basically having to build the Queen Mary twice. Not being easy. But that's pretty much the only thing that's going to change. Obviously it's moving to 2 uploads a week, so it's going to be Wednesdays and Saturdays. So hopefully we can get this thing done a whole lot faster now and get it out of the way, and then we can move on to other things like the Olympic, for example. That would be nice. But anyway, yes, let's get on with it, shall we? Alrighty, so we're going to come to where the first funnel is, just in front of it. Let's have a look at the section. Section 4. So this is where we're going to be working now. Nothing too difficult, as you can see. Here we go again. So, as per usual, we will be starting on the left. So if you just come to this little corner down here, and then count in to the, is that 8? The 8th block. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a door, and then 5, and then 1 to the left, and then a door, and then 6 there, and then come back to this 3rd block here, 1 there, and then 2 gaps for a door, and then 2 there, and 3 to the left. Alright, that's going to lead to the outside of the ship. It's a bit of a weird shape there, really. As you can see, I wasn't sure how to really approach this one because I'm used to it being on a flat bit. I think we'll probably obviously come back to that. So from this corner here, 3 to the right, 1 forward, and then a door, then 1 there, 1 to the right, and then 6 there, and then 3 there, like that. And then you've already got this staircase in, so it's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just like 8. Okay, so from this block here, the 3rd block in, just 1 there, and then a gap, and 1 there. And then there's going to be another small door here. So straight forward from this doorway here, just punch that out. And that's going to be sorted later on. Alright, so from here you want a door, and then 1 there, and then 3 forward, just like that. And that's what you should have for now. So we'll deal with this doorway here now. So 2 block gap there on the 3rd one, just punch it all the way through. Excuse me, just like that. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think that was 9. 16, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right, and that is, I think, going to be just empty space in there. So 1 gap there, and then punch through again, all the way through the bulkhead. And then the second block here, 1, and then a door. And then 3. And then 12. And then this staircase you should already have in. So 6, and then 1. What's that sound to? Oil filling station. But anyway, from this doorway here, just straight forward, it's going to be another door leading outside the ship. Lovely. Right, so from this one here, you want a 4 block gap and then just put 1 there. And then 12 to the right. And then obviously smack bang in the middle of all this, you're just going to have the double doorway there. Lovely. Right, so from this corner here, 4 back, 2 to the right, a door, and then 2, and then another door, and then 2, and then just connect that up there. And then you want a doorway there, place a block there, and then 3 to the right, and then 4 to the left, 1 back, a door, then 2, and then another door, and then 2. And then from this block here, you want to go right by 3, and then 4 there like that. And then from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 back, 7, and then in this middle bit here, from this block here, so it's the 3rd block in, 5. Lovely. I don't know why it's like that. Usually there's a staircase when it's like that, but there's no stairs there, so we'll check that in a bit. So a 3 block gap, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then you want a staircase going up that way, and then we'll just separate it off here, and then another stair piece there, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Excuse me, my voice is going again, sorry. Okie dokie. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, then a door, and then 3, and then 7, and then 9 back like that, and then 2 there, and a door, and then 2, and then a door, and then 2. So these are obviously going to be cubicles. So a doorway there, 2, and then a doorway, and then 2, and then a doorway, and then 2. And then obviously you're going to have some cubicles here as well. Just like that. Lovely jubbly. Right, we're nearly done. Obviously having a sip of coffee at this point. There we go. So 1 block gap here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then obviously stair pieces on either side of that. Alright. And then another 6 there like that. Then 2, and then a door, and then 2. 3 forward, and then 4 to the left. And a doorway there. And that's pretty much the layout here. So yes, just make a small cut here, and then be right back with the walls built up and everything, and show you around. So really quickly, this is what I was referring to earlier, how I've made a cut and then come back in and everything's all built up. Past part 36 or 37. I won't be doing this anymore, I'll just be flying over to the cutout to the left. Like I said, it saves us having to build the Queen Mary twice. So it's all bed areas in here. And then obviously you've got the doorway leading outside the ship. I think I did move it slightly to the right by 1. Because the first bit was there, so I moved it to the right by 1 just so it could be a flat bit. And then obviously from the outside, this is what it looks like. It's just wool and buttons, that's it. So that's where the door was originally trying to come through, and it just didn't look right to me. So I'll just move it over to the right by 1. So that's that. Alright, and then we've just got more bedding in here. That's obviously an exit as well. Staircase leading down. This is all empty, like I said earlier. And then in here, obviously leading to an exit, you've just got these diorite walls here. And what was it? Some sort of fueling station, oil filling station. Yeah, there we go. And then bedding there, and there, and there. It's mostly just bedding on this deck. And then obviously go around your staircases, make sure the sides of the staircases are 1 block higher. You're probably pretty much used to doing it by now. And obviously there's just some sinks in that bit. Just a bit of a washroom really. Pretty simple. So that's that area sorted. Obviously the next bit, as you can see, there's an adjustment to the funnel casing needing to be made. They need to be widened by a touch. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Say hello to my dickhead brother.
Hello. Let me in.
Oh god.
What we playing?
Minecraft.
What we doing?
We tried to build the Queen Mary till you interrupted.
Why?
Because people want to.
Oh. Show me then.
For God's sake. So that was a little introduction to my brother there. You will be hearing more of him because he will be in future episodes of the Queen Mary. It's safe to say probably the banter is going to be worse than me and Will. So you might want to bring your popcorn back because I know there's not really been a need for it so far, but there will be soon. Because me and my brother, when we're together, oh dear, the craziness unleashes. Anyway, on to the next part now. So it's the next section over, and as you can see we have a funnel casing adjustment to deal with, which is what I was trying to say when he came in and scared me to death. So this is just going to get widened by 1 on each side. I don't know why I needed so many signs telling me the same thing, but there we go. So it's currently 15 wide, so it just needs to be 17 wide altogether. So you just add in an extra block on each side really, and that's about it. But we're going to be doing that on all of the funnel casings, so I don't know if you want to just go ahead and do them all now. You could do if you wanted. I'm just going to do them when we get to, well, that particular bit in the ship. But yeah, there's no reason why you can't just do all 3 right now. I'll just get on with this now. So yes, you will be hearing more from my brother. He is worse than me in the craziness department, so that should be interesting. I just don't want to bring him in just yet because we're going to be dealing with the pool soon, and my brother has 0 experience with any of this, and it's kind of an area where you don't really want to be messing around. So yeah, he's going to be in videos soon, just not quite yet. Maybe in the next few parts, maybe part 36 or so, I don't know. But yes. He hasn't got a clue what he's doing with any of this. He's never done any of this before. And I want to break him in gently. I do apologise, there has been a fair bit of background noise in the last 10-20 seconds or so. So I just paused recording for a second, just till it stopped. Somebody's doing some work outside somewhere, how dare they. Right, so that's the first funnel sorted. Like I said, you can do all three if you really want to. But we're just going to deal with the rest of this section. So that is that. As you can see, the pool is coming up very soon. So, we'll begin on the left here. So that's where the pool is. So, drop down any moment now. Probably taking a sip of coffee in this moment in time. That's what I assume these little breaks are, where I'm just floating around. So you want to come all the way down here. So there's 2 block gap there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then a door there, and then 1. And then 1, and a door. And then 3. And then do a wall coming down here. And then you want a door, and then 2. And then just bring this down here. And then you want a 1 block gap. Wanga. 2. Door. 2. 1. 1. Door. 2. 1. 1. If you understood any of that. So from here, 4 forward, 2 to the left, 4 forward again, a door, and then 1 there, and then a door there, and then 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's connect that up there, and then the 5th block back, just separate them there like that. So they're all equal sized rooms. Okay, so from this middle bit here, 6 to the right. And then from here, you want a door, and then 2. And then bring it down here. And then a door there, and 2 to the right. And then 3 back. And then 3 back. And then it's 2 block space there, and then just separate that off. And there some little rooms there for you. I think they're just going to be bedrooms really. Pretty sure this is all still 3rd class. So you want a 1 block gap here, and you want 2, a door, 5, and then in the middle block there, 4 forward, 6 to the left, so you got that room there. Okay, and then you want a door there, 4, and then up like this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My phone needs to shut up. Staircase there, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you should have that. 2nd block back here, and just fill this bit in. Okie dokie. So from this point here, you want 3 forward, 2 left, and then a door, 3, and then 3 back, and then 2, and a door, and then 3. God, this is so repetitive, isn't it? Right, so where this thing is that I've just looked at, you want 1 there, a door, and then 2, and then a door, and then 2, and then a door, and then 1, and then a door, and then 1. And from this one here, just run this all the way up. And then this block, run a wall up there. And then this block, run a wall up there. And then from the back of this thing, you're just going to do that, and that's another room. And then come to the other side of it, and 1 block away from there, 2nd block, sorry, just got to punch through the bulkhead. So that's the layout for that side sorted. So let's make a small cut, come back in, and I'll show you what it's supposed to look like. Okay. So here we go. So obviously, as you can see, it is all very simple. They're just bedrooms. That's all it is in this area. And I'm pretty sure it's third class. And not crew cabins or anything like that. So yeah, dead simple. Make them as glamorous or as non-glamorous as you like. But the next bit we're going to do, we're actually going to bring the walls of the pool up another deck higher, because that needs sorting before we can do the first part of the pool. So from this corner here, you want to bring it up by 5, and then you're just going to do that all the way around. So all the way down this side, and then this side as well. Quick job if you've got weld in it. If you don't, then I'm very sorry. But if you're playing bedrock, then you at least have click and drag, which helps. So it might not be too bad. But that's the first bit done. And then basically going to do the same with the netherite blocks in the centre. So you're going to go all the way around. Just like that. And then you may have guessed it, once we've done this, we're going to do the inside wall all the way around as well. But yeah, this just gets the pool prepped for the work that's going to get done on it. We're on D deck right now. We're only going to cover the D deck height of the pool initially, and then we'll do like the top half of it when we're working on C deck, if that makes sense. I hope it does. Yeah, something went wrong there. It's supposed to be quartz, there we go. So yes, this is the work that we need to do on the pool for now, just in preparation. And we're nearly done. Lovely. Right, so that's what you should have for the pool for now. So we've done the left side now. We've sorted the pool, and then we're going to deal with this right hand side now, which looks fairly simple, to be honest. So we'll crack on with that next. Okay. So drop down here and go to left by 10. You want 2 there, 4 to the left, 3 forward, and then you want a double door, 4 forward, 3 to the right, 3 forward, and then 11. So that's just like one big room. And the third class and crew galley. Don't be forgetting to put your windows in as well. So from here, six forward, and then for the stairpiece, I don't know why it's 1 back, but yeah, 1 back, and then you're going to do a staircase going upwards. And then you're going to miss that block there, place 1 there. You want a door, 4 back. I'm not sure about that staircase for some reason, I keep looking at it. So you want a door there. And then I believe that was 10. And that is, I can't really see it from here in the editor. Maybe you saw it a bit clearer than I did. So we're nearly done now. So from this block, 4th block to the right, you want a door and then 2. And then 5 to the left, 2 forward, 3 to the right and 1 back. I don't know why that's like that, to be honest. Looks a bit silly. 2 forward, I think that was that 4 to the right, 2 back, then 1 to the right and then 2 back. And then just connect that up there. And that is Carpenter's mess room. I can actually see that one. Okie dokie. So from here, 5 forward, 1 to the right, and then going forward you want a door and then 1. And then you're going to want a stair piece there. And then 5 there. And now we've just got this door to deal with. So it's the 3rd block in, and then just punch through. Okie dokie. Okay, so that's the layout there. So yeah, I'll do a cut, bring it back in, and show you what it's supposed to look like. Okay, so time to show you around now. We'll get to it in a moment. So the first room is the 3rd class and crew galley. Obviously this is your staircase leading up to C deck. So this is what we did in here. So just got those steps, polished diorite and grey carpet, and then diorite wall here. It's a bit of a weird design. I guess that's maybe what it looked like. I don't know. It wasn't me that decorated this room, so maybe this is actually what it looked like. I'm not overly sure, but it's a galley, so you can either do it like this or you can do little tables of your own. Feel free. It is your ship too. Okay, so this room here is a kosher kitchen. Okay, never heard of that before. So basically it's just a kitchen. I mean, do what you can with a kitchen, I guess. I guess these are little chopping boards, some shelves. Lovely. Okay, so what's next? We have Carpenter's mess room. There's just really just a few tables, a couple of tables. That's pretty much all there was room for. And then tables in this bit as well, which is the leading greaser's mess room. Someone spelt mess room wrong. I'm pretty sure it was me actually, because I write in capital letters on signs. It was probably me. What's going on here? Don't worry, this isn't anything you've done wrong. I've actually just remembered, because this actually got pasted in, and it obviously just didn't get pasted in quite right. So we're just going to change that now. Get rid of that. Okay. So that was a problem on our side, not yours. That's all sorted now. So yes. That's what that bit looks like. So obviously now you can cover that with decking if you want. It is up to you. But that is both sides of that sorted. And I don't know what was going on with the pool there. There was some sort of strange wall. Yeah, it looks like the copy and paste didn't go well for some reason. So yeah, 3rd block in for the door. Just ignore these little blunders. They're blunders on our side, so don't worry about it. Lovely. Okie dokie. So that's that. So we're going to do a bit more work in this part, and yeah, I just wanted to give you a fair bit to come back to after 2 months. So I'll be right back with the next bit. Okay, so we've just got a little bit more work to do. Just 2 more small sections that are right next to the swimming pool area, and then that will be it for this part. But you don't have so long to wait this time, because it's moved to 2 uploads a week. So hopefully we'll all start getting through this a lot faster. And don't worry about this layout at the front thinking that we've missed something. That's actually C deck going in at the minute. We're still working on C deck at the moment. Actually, it's nearly finished, but that layout there, just ignore that. that is C deck. And ignore that silly looking face as well. I don't know who did that, but okie dokie. Right, so we're starting on the left here. In this tiny little section. There's not much to do. So I'll come down here to the left. Don't be forgetting about your windows. So a third block there. So it's 4 blocks altogether. A door and then one there, and a door, and then 2. And then 3 back. Then 6 forward, 2 to the left, a door, and then 3. And then it should have been 9 back. And then you're going to have cubicles there and there. And then I'm not sure why that's there like that. I think, was that supposed to be another cubicle? That definitely does not look right to me, so we're going to make another cubicle there. Take that out. So you're just going to have 3 cubicles on that side, like that. And then we're going to do some cubicles on this side as well. So one there, another one there, another one there, another one there. Lovely. Almost done with this little bit already. Not bad. So 1 block gap, 4 to the right, 2 forward, a door, and then 3 forward. And then from that middle block just do that. And then a door, and then 1. Okie dokie. And then we've got another doorway to punch through, so it's the 3rd block out. There we go. Just punch all the way through, and that's that little section sorted. Now I would think that we'd go over to the other side and do the layout for that first, before we cut back in. But we'll just see what happens. Going back down for some reason. I think I know what I'm doing. I think I'm actually doing the whole layout on screen, so without stopping recording. Sometimes I do that, so I'll just cut this bit out because it's all extra time that we don't need. Okie dokie. So very simple layout really. Where the hell am I going? What am I doing? Go back. What are you doing? Silly bitch. Right. Simple layout. We've got a few bedrooms and toilets. And obviously the staircase there, that is about it. I mean, there's not much to show, but I'll show you anyway. Like I said, make the rooms look as glamorous or not glamorous as you wish. Obviously I just put beds in there just to represent the fact that they're bedrooms. The main decoration goes in, obviously, on the main ship. Of course. But yes, that is that side sorted. So now, we just have this side to do, and then we're all done for this part. So let's get on with it, shall we? Don't mind me, I've just been filling my face full of chocolate. That's nothing out of the ordinary for me. Okie dokie. We're going to make a start. There we go. Right, cool. So come down to the right here, and then the 6th block there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then the other side of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then you should really put 2 more blocks in the middle. Let's see if I do it. Okay, maybe not. I was actually counting that in, so hopefully you caught that. 4 forward, 1 to the right, a door, and then 1. 2nd class steward's bar. Lovely. Shouldn't be drinking on the job. 1 block gap, 2, and then a door, and then 2, and then just separate that off there. And that is 2nd class steward's bar again. How many bars did they need? 2, a door, and then 3. And then 4 there. Another bar. Pissheads. Oh, bit of lag there. Right, 3 back, and then 1 to the right there, and then 3 to the left. Going forward, you want a door, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then here, you just want the door in the middle there. Lovely. And then the staircase is a block in, as you can see. Oh no, okay, yeah, I've decided to widen it. I know what. Take that bit out and then put that there. Because obviously we like to have a wall on each side of the stairs, don't we? And if you're anything like me, you're a creature of habit, so that works out much better. Okay. So that is now 7 altogether. Okay, and then obviously you do your wall piece there. That's why I adjusted it. I didn't like the fact that it didn't have room for a wall. And it was only a tiny change. But yeah, it's time for another cut, and then I'll show you around. Okay, so this is your lot. So it's basically 3 bars and a bedroom. That's about it. Nothing special really. Just make sure you encase that staircase, and that's it. Don't be forgetting your windows, and don't forget to slab your ceilings as well, because I haven't said that for a few parts. Don't forget to be slabbing your ceilings if you want to be changing the floor colour of the deck above. So yes, we could just fill all that in now, I guess. You can cover that up if you wish. But that's done, and that is it for part 34. So I hope you managed to follow along okay. If you didn't, let me know in the comments and I will get back to you as soon as I can. I hope to catch you in part 35, and thank you for watching. I'll just leave you with that silly face. Bye for now.